Hello, I'm Steve. Welcome to the Patio Heat channel, where we create visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for outdoor comfort. Our one-on-one customer support helps you make the best decision for your application. We strive to earn your business. Visit our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Now let's get heating. All right, so here we're going to revisit this application here. There's a couple of adjustments we made. So let's just go right into the dimensions again so we can see that we have the adjustments here. So we have a 15-foot slab by 9.7. 9.7 is about the same as the structure itself. I do have the fans here at 7 foot 3.5 inches to the center of the fan. The fan dimensions again are 5 foot 5 inches, and let's see what else there is here. So we did add some more dimensions here. I'm just going to show those to you as well. And what I have here is the chair on the outside edge here at 12.5, and then 9. This is called 10 foot to the back edge of this chair here. I also just put a dimension here of 7 inches. Now that could be 8, it could be 6. That's not going to be a big difference. And you can see here the height of one of my recommendations, which was the first option. The height of the heater here is at approximately 9.5 inches off the finished edge up here to the bottom edge of the heater here. I did adjust the angle of these heaters now, and that is because of the fact that I wanted to push the array in a little bit further, because I actually pushed the chairs, all of them, about 24 inches in towards the resident itself. And let's see if there's anything else. Oh yeah, so the angle is approximately 12 degrees pointed towards the inside edge of the residence. And with regards to clearances to combustibles, because of the fact that this is 9.5, let's just go ahead and look at the above clearances. So this is 6 inches above, 6 inches from this edge to the outside edge here, and then 6 inches from the outside edge to this outside edge here. Now again, I did move the heaters about 2 inches further to the left here, and that's because of the clearances to the fan. So I went ahead and just made sure that because of the angle change, my clearance is changing to the fan blade itself as well. You can see it's 4 foot 8 inches to the center line of the fan blades, fan itself. Let's see if there's anything else here. I think that's about it. So what is my preferred recommendation? Again, let's go back into let me just turn off some of the dimensions here. So I still like this application here, and that's only because of the fact that I like to have a heater above me rather than pointed way from a wall and out towards me. I think the footprint of heat provides a lot better comfort this direction. Number one, because of the fact that this is your exposed side out here, not the wall side. So any cold air is going to be coming from your back. Now if these chairs are well insulated, that might be okay to place the heater over here on the outside or on the wall itself, but this would still be my preferred application. 4,000 watt units, slim lines, and again, you'd have to figure out how to mount the heaters. This is a aluminum top. It's a some sort of rain trellis system. I know there's a rain gutter that goes around here as well, so that is an issue as far as making the attachment point, but you could take some unistrut or something like that and attach it. Now you can eliminate the bracket itself. Make sure you keep the clearances, the 6-inch clearance from the combustible wood above the aluminum ceiling here. Yeah, you could eliminate the bracket itself. Now you don't want to put a steel stud that goes all the way across the top of the heater itself, because that would retain some of that heat and cause the heater to possibly overheat. You want to make sure you have a couple of inches between any type of bracket or steel piece and the heater. All right, let's see if there's anything else I wanted to mention about this. So the clearances below, are not affected with regards to the backside over here because of the placement of the beams over here and the height of this beam over here. You can see we have approximately about four more inches to go here before that would become an issue. So let's go ahead and check out the other option. So the other option would be utilizing the 6,000 watt heaters here. Now I have a 34,000 BTU heater mounted at 8 feet off the floor, and it is much hotter than these units, and the best heat I get off of that is approximately 8 feet from the wall itself. So that's why I don't really recommend this. I mean, I can, I've had so many people go, oh yeah, that's not too much heat, and it's 34,000. These are 2,000 watt, or excuse me, 6,000 watt units, so they're 20,450 BTUs. So they're not even as hot as what I have here. Now they're a little bit lower possibly than I have them. Let's go ahead and just check that out here. So my mounting, I'm just gonna go from the center. Let's just go to the bracket here, and the center of the bracket to the bottom edge of the wall is at, let's see here, 8 feet 4. So it's actually a little bit higher than what I have at home, and it's a less output as far as the 20,400 versus the 34,000 that I have. So I would still say this is not the ideal. Now some people might be more comfortable in something like this, and that's fine. Personally, I am not comfortable with that, and so this is just not my recommendation. Let's see if there's anything else. Now if this was insulated again, then maybe this would be acceptable, and sometimes, obviously, just the aesthetic pleasing part of it, this would make it more acceptable. I mean, we do have a roof, we do have a wall, half wall over here. At my house, it's just a single wall, no roof, no edge wall here, so there's very little protection from elements. So this might be a little bit better for you, but this is also in a colder climate, I believe. And again, I would probably prefer a little bit closer of a unit. These units are infrared light waves, so they're light beams that come out of the heater. They're infrared, they're invisible to the human eye. The intensity as it travels through space is divided by 4 approximately as they go through space for every foot that you travel, and so the intensity is divided, and this is the ideal placement of the heater itself. So the distance between here and the seating area is just too far away for me to say this is the best application. All right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you'd like us to review your plans, please send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve, and please tap that like button if you find this video useful. It helps others find our channel just like you may have found our channel, and we really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Have an excellent day.